Hello my friends, how's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. Hope you're doing well. My channel is Turquoise Dreaming and I'm Sheree. And I'm here for Thrifty Thursday. If you haven't ever heard of it or never been here before, it's an open collab started by me and everyone's welcome to participate. You just post your video, or if you want to post on Facebook or Instagram, just use the hashtag Thrifty Thursday and tag my channel, Turquoise Dreaming. So let's get into what did I get this week. So I did get my third now, which I don't need, but I can't help myself. It's $5.83 for these 50 sheet paper pads from Walmart.com. I doubt if they have them in the store, but you could check. I've never looked in the store. I usually order everything online from Walmart these days. But because I have Walmart Plus, so I get free shipping, and I do that instead of Prime. We used to have Prime, and I just decided I liked Walmart.com, and I can get my groceries and everything there. So anyway, this is the brand name is Roobee, Roobee, by Marami, designer paper pad, 50 sheets. So that's a lot of paper. And they're one-sided, and they are paper. They're not cardstock. So I like this kind of paper for I like to put cardstock on the outside of my signatures of a journal usually. And so, but paper is great for pages. And you can always do something with the white side. You can make a pocket over there, put some kind of little stickers, stenciling, just so many things you can just do so many things to add to the white side. So but great for pages when you don't want too thick of like cardstock as your your main pages. Anyway, in these paper pads there's 2 of each design, so basically 25 different designs, but 50 sheets. So let's just start here real quick and do a quick little flip through. This piece is pink, as you can see, with squirrels and bunnies and flowers. We've got stripes, and this is called Garden Party. So yeah, I'm going to look and see if there's any more I want. I liked the colors I was seeing in this one online, so that's why I got it. The first two I got were my favorite out of all of them. Actually, this one was marked down online. It was actually 8 something, and they had it reduced to the $5.83. So that's why I went ahead and got this one. I was like, I guess I'll go ahead and get this one. Look at that. That's pretty. I guess I'll go ahead and get this one while it's marked down. I don't know if they're getting rid of it or, they have too many. I don't know what's going on. But look at this. Some beehives with flowers. And there's some little bees on here. I already looked through this because I couldn't wait. But there are little bees and things on here. In fact, did I have this last week? I think I had this last week and I forgot to show it to you. There's always something I forget. I don't think I forgot anything this week though. This is like a little kind of plaid, pink and white. That's a very pretty one there. Pink background. See, I really like all the colors. I like color. I love all the colors. This one has bunnies on it, so I don't have to buy any Easter paper. I've got plenty of bunnies, and throughout, I just have to find them next year when I go to make Easter springy type journals, spring Easter journals. This is mushrooms, but different colors. That's cool. Floral. Oh, different floral. I like this one. It looks like almost like paint, like a blob of paint. Cute. I like that. And then these are flower shaped. There's little tulips on there. Little tulips. I like the colors too. Oops, this one's got a pink background with little delicate flowers and little tiny, it looks like little butterflies and leaves and little tiny flowers. Very cute. Oops. Oh, this one has bunnies too. Very cool. I have, like I said, plenty of Peter Rabbit paper for next year. Or whenever. I mean, you can make a bunny journal any time of the year, I feel like. I don't think it has to just be at Easter. Bunnies are year-round. Fun little journal to make. Flowers and butterflies. They're like a white background, but it kind of has a textured background. It's not actually texture, but it looks like texture, like a woven texture background. You probably can't see it in the camera very well, but yeah, it almost looks like a woven wallpaper background. This one has like a gray and white shaded background with these pretty flowers, almost like watercolor flowers. Pretty. Another pretty one. Delicate flowers with some green leaves. More bunnies and chickens. This could be farm or bunny. Is there bunnies on there? Yeah, there's a bunny. And I like the colors too. These are light pastel colors. And an itchy throat. This has butterflies and flowers with a white background. Pink background. I might have to pause and give myself a good cough here in a second. Just a second. Sorry about that. I didn't want to cough in your ear though. Oh, that's pretty butterflies. Look at all the different colors of butterflies. I love that one. Love it. Love it. I love the colorful ones. All floral and butterflies again. Bunnies. Wow. I have plenty of Easter. I don't have to buy Easter paper. I'm glad I didn't buy any Easter, because I used up all my Easter paper, and I'm glad I didn't go out and buy another, all Easter paper, because it looks like I have plenty here. And in the other paper pads I've shown you too, there's been some bunnies. And I probably already have some somewhere too. That's pretty. And that's the last one. Okay, so I got some books this week. Let me just pile them up right here. Move my glue back to where it goes. I've been crafting away today. It's the weekend. I'm doing this on the weekend. So, yeah, I got that online. Walmart.com, like I said. Just search for Ruby scrapbook paper if you're interested, and you'll have a variety of lots of different paper pads that come up. And this one's the garden party if you specifically like this one. Let's start with the biggest one, and then I'll pile them up to the smallest one. So yeah, I went into my favorite thrift store here in my town and I found these books that I'm going to show you today. And this is a Richard Scarry. I didn't really, when I first looked at it, I didn't say Richard Scarry. It's the Richard Scarry book. I just saw this really cute picture on the front of this cover. And then I saw, oh, it's a Richard Scarry book. It's called My Nursery Tale Book. It's got some scribbling or something crossed out up here. Maybe a name. And then this says Tell Tales. It's not a telltale book. I don't know why it says Tell Tales up there, but it's a golden book. Well, here's the back of this. So, My Nursery Tale Book, Tale. And, of course, it's a golden book. So it has all the, Richard Scarry golden, but in a very large size. This is a very large book. So it's got the very large pages, but I plan on making certain large books this year, so I thought this could come in handy. Plus I loved it too. And this book itself, this cover itself, could be a large journal. Look at that bunny. Look at the duck with the little spinny hat on. That's cute. This mouse is cracking up. Oh my goodness. So cute. That bunny is cuter than cute. With its big teeth. Anyway. I hope you like it. Look at the little mouse. He's so cute. He's so cute. I love that bunny. He is just adorable. Look at the frog. That duck is pretty adorable too, I would say, and so is the mouse. Alright, so you get the picture. That's a really cool one. So let me tell you the copyright. I do like to tell you that. Look at this page. Some nice fussy cuts there. So, yeah, this could be a pretty big journal, but very adorable. 1973. Huh, I almost thought it was older than that. But it's not. 1973. There you go. Early 70s. Pretty cool. Okay, next size up. Let's see what we have. This one I got for the pages. So it's, I can say these words, book, but what it is, the pages are like this. So I looked at it in the store and I thought, I think they come out, I think they're going to come out together, you know, like 2 pages together. So what I would do is, you see how they have these little 3 little pieces here? So I can cut this off and make little journaling cards out of each of these pieces. Same with this. They're on all the pages and they're 2-sided, so like if I put cardstock on one side, I'll have to choose a side or whatever, but still, I would do it. I mean, it's pretty thick, like cardstocky type pages, so I don't have to back it, but if I want to make it into a journaling card, then I would have to put some cardstock on the back that could be written on and make it into a, or I could even, you know, you could do a lot. You could put cardstock on the back of each one. You could put a little fabric, something, or some little top or something decorating each one, and really do a lot with these little pieces, and they're on every page in this book. So that's what I liked about this. And then I would take, after I cut that off, I have this whole, you know, I would keep this together, so you have this whole thing to use as a double page and a signature in your journal. So yeah, that's why I got that one. I thought that would be really cool for that. I really thought that was interesting. And so let's see, next size up. I got some really cute books. I don't know where they came from, but they were there this week, so I was glad I went by to check it out. But this can be in a Halloween journal next year. Gus was a friendly ghost. Love the purple cover. Little house in the background there. Little mouse looks scared of the ghost. Cute. There's a little name. I would figure. I saw that in the store. I was like, I'll just put a little something right there. I mean, the new spine would cover it up part way anyway, and fabric and stuff would cover that up part way anyway. So, but here's the back, kind of plain, but I could leave it plain, or I just like this purple color so much. I really do. I like purple for Halloween. It's a nice kind of different color to throw in there into your Halloween typical orange and black. Here's the inside. I think I've seen this book before, but I don't think I've ever had it. I think I've seen other people make journals out of it, maybe. I don't know. I think I have, though. I don't remember anyone specifically, but this book looks familiar for some reason, but I don't think I've ever had it. So copyright is 1962. So this is a pretty old one. A weekly reader. There's the pages. A lot of purple. Cute, right? So Halloween book for next year. Halloween journal, I mean. Let's see. So this one is the next size up, pretty much. This one it has a nice vintagey looking cover, so this could be a journal. It's kind of plain, but actually kind of pretty too, with the hummingbirds. If you like hummingbirds, with a plain back, and it's in really good shape. As far as, I mean, it looks kind of old, and it looks like it's in good shape, and the spine, everything, really nice. So let's see. It looks like it was a library book. Oh, it does have a library card in here. Cool. I'd probably take that out if I can, and then put some pretty paper there and put it back in. Oh, there's two library cards in here. Oh, that's cool. Huh, interesting. 1979, 1997, 2003. I was in the library for quite a long time. Community Baptist Elementary School. Community Baptist, I don't know where that is. There's an address there. Yeah, I don't know where that road is. I see the address and I don't know where that road is. Okay, anyway, copyright is, I said it looks pretty old. 1960. 1960, I think, is the most recent date. Wait a minute, here's another date. Nope, that's not a date. That's just a number. So the reason I got this is because of the pages Look how beautiful, colorful hummingbirds here. Beautiful little bird pages here. They're kind of standard size too, probably about 6 inches wide by 7, something like that, 7.5, maybe 8. See, they're all colorful. You don't know, like you would think, like, oh, this book's going to have black and white pages or something, and then you open it up and you're like, oh my goodness, they're so pretty. Yeah, so all these beautiful hummingbird pages there. A little thing in the back. How big is that book? How tall is it? It's 8 inches tall, and then without the spine, it's 6 inches. Yeah, I thought it looked about 6 inches. Let me show you this one next. This one's pretty cool too. I would like to make a journal out of this Christmas journal for next year. It looked like it'd be fun. It's a tall, skinny one with this cover. What am I, Christmas? What am I, Christmas? Got the little Santas. There's the back. I just thought this was really cute, and this would be a cute little, but again, this one has really cool pages, and I could cut these apart. All these little squares, and make journaling cards. I don't know if I would put anything back. On the back, like, these are really cute. They, like here, it has this picture of a Christmas gift, and on the back it says a present. And there's a present right there. If you give, let's see, if you give the tree a shake, I will probably fall and break. What am I? A present. A present. Oh, this goes with, hold on, I haven't read this yet. This goes with the ornament. This goes with the present. Wrapped with paper and beautiful bows. What's inside? Santa knows. What am I? Cute. This was a gift to somebody in 2007. So, is it a 2007? I don't know if there's a copyright anywhere here. Not right there. So you can see the whole thing goes through like that, where I could cut these pages if I wanted to, or I could cut a page off and keep these together. You know, put writing paper back here. So yeah, the whole thing is like that. Those little squares. I thought that was cute. And there's no copy. Oh, maybe it's on the back. 1999, so it is vintage. Cute, right? I thought that would be just the cutest Christmas journal. Okay, then I had one of these this year, and I think I still have one, the back, like the front and the back is the same on these. And I used one on a Christmas journal this year. If you were around my channel at Christmas time, you saw me make a Better Homes and Gardens binder, cookbook binder, into a Christmas journal. And I used this exact little cover on the cover. So I found another one. I think I still have the back cover, the one I used this year though. So now I have 2 more covers. Oh, I just noticed this has this on the front. I think I covered that up with something. And then this one doesn't have it. So I think I fussy cut this out a little bit. Yeah, that's what I did. I fussy cut this out. And then just put a little something over that part of, if this was on my thing, I'd probably put something over that part that I had to leave there when I cut it out. So that's the next book. And these are usually, I think these were early 70s, these books. 72. I mean, it's all in good, well, that's really more aged and brown than the other pages. These don't look as aged, but they're all in good shape. So I can use some of those, or all of them, in a journal too. So that. Next size up, this book I got for the pages. It's a nursery rhyme, little book of nursery rhymes, but I thought the pages were really cute and could make some cute journaling cards in ephemera. So let me just show you. See, they're colorful. All the nursery rhymes. So that's what this one is. I think this is probably, I don't know if this is vintage or not. I just like the colors. I didn't really care if it was vintage. It's 2018. So not vintage. Yeah, I didn't think it was, but, and I don't know if I would, this is not, I mean, this is a cute cover, but I don't know. I mean, I could make a journal out of it. I don't know if I will, though. And let's see. next size up. Let me show you this one next. This one I thought would be cute for a bunny journal. The Runaway Bunny. It's a board book, and see it has some writing in it. There. Black and white pages, and then some color pages. Black and white colored. This bunny looks kind of funny. A tree bunny. A lot of black and white pages in there. Huh. I've never read this book. But anyway, I liked the cover and thought it would be cute for a little bunny journal. I would definitely cover this up with something, or use one of the pages in here as the back cover. And this one, I don't know if it has a copyright. I'm going to kill my husband. He's trying to make the dogs, my son's dogs, bark right now, or howl, I think. 1972. Okay, that one. This one I got from my granddaughter. She loves VeggieTales. Loves VeggieTales. So I've never found a VeggieTales book before, and I saw this one. I was like, oh my goodness. And it's not in great shape on the inside. You see it has a little writing right here. I don't think she'll care about that. She'll just skip over those pages probably. And I didn't care what, vintage, not vintage, I don't care. But I think it is vintage. I think it says 1997 there. Let's see, it's got a little VeggieTales story in here. She loves the VeggieTales, that main song, and she just loves to watch the VeggieTales show on TV, on whatever channel she watches it on, and she used to just play that song over and over and over. She's 4, and she just used to start the song over and over and over again. And now she likes to. There's scribbling there too. But I'll see if she says anything about the scribbling, because she hasn't tried to write in any of her books, or I haven't really even seen her damage any of her books or anything. So yeah, that's for her. Even though it's the only one I've ever found, so I had to get it. And then I found all these little. Do I have any of these? I have some books like these. I have a little collection, and I've shown you whenever I get them, I show them to you. And if you want me to, let me know, and I'll go over my whole collection of little mini books with you. But I would like to make a journal out of some of these little ones, these little books. These are little board books, and they're all Beatrix Potter. And this is all they had, these 4. But they're little board books, see? Beatrix Potter board books. I could make a journal out of them. I don't know if they have. That's cute. Let's see, is this the copyright? 1983. So these are vintage. They need to be cleaned up a little bit. But there's Peter Rabbit Home Again. Benjamin Bunny Visits Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit and Benjamin Bunny More Garden Mischief. If you know these books, you might know, all the little details about the stories and everything. I don't know all the little details. I just kind of I'm familiar with the little characters. But Peter Rabbit and Benjamin Bunny trapped a cat. Interesting. Okay, so anyway, more little journals to make. So and those could be cute little chunky. And these are, I mean, you probably know how big these are. These are really small. Much smaller than the bird book I just made. These are only 3.5. That was 4 inches wide, the bird book. This is 3.5 inches wide. The bird book was 4.5 inches tall, and these are 3.5 inches tall. So an inch smaller all the way around. All right, yeah. No, this is 1/2 inch, because that was 4 inches, and this is 3.5. And this is an inch shorter, a whole inch shorter than the bird book. Anyway, that is it. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed finding these at the thrift store. I was really excited to find such fun books, and I will see you in my next video, and have a great day. I'll see you then.